Give the people, a little backstory of, where you from. We already know homegrown Detroit, but exactly where you from and what you got you going in the gospel music.
All right, so it's funny. I've been in the church all my life. It's just I'm a pastor's kid, and I was forced to go to church because my dad was a pastor. Which I'm grateful for now. But as I got older, I needed to find God for myself. So I hit my head a couple times, and fast forward 2-3 years ago, I was just doing praise and worship at my church. I'm that guy. I'm not going to be at the conferences. I'm not coming to the meetings. I'm not coming to the musicals. I'm not coming. That's just me. I'm cool with going to my church and going home. That's it. So that's what I've been doing for the last 10 years while building my business and raising my son. Now we're here 3 years ago, and a producer from Sunday Best came and visited our church. I'm doing praise and worship. After church, he walked up to me like, bro, he was like, you killed today. I'm like, thanks. He was like, I do music. I'm like, all right. He was like, well, let me get your info. So I'm like, all right, cool. That happens all the time. All the time. I don't want to be no artist. I'm cool. Financially, I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people jump into artistry because they trying to get rich or whatever. Financially, I was straight. So I'm not in artistry because I need to be. I'm in here because God literally made me. Check this, bro. Fine. Turns out he's a producer from Sunday's Best. I didn't know. And he called me and asked me to send him a video of me singing. So I'm in the gym training at the time, so I had to run upstairs to one of my offices and, sing real quick. They invited me to Sunday's Best. So fast forward, to make a long story long, I'm top 20 in, the country out of nowhere. It's weird. And God literally told me to go because I wasn't going to go. And God literally told me to go. COVID happens, and then the show gets cut, So I come back to Detroit. I didn't make the top 10, which was cool because I'm glad I did now because as soon as the top 10 went, they cut the show because of COVID. Anyway, I come back. I'm back at the crib. I'm training. I'm cool. Again, I'm okay. So I'm just back in my gym training. That same producer hit me up like, bro, I'm in your city. He's like, where you at? I'm like, I'm at the gym. I'm at the gym cleaning up. Dog pull up like, yo, if you don't do music, you letting so many men down who look like you, move like you,
bro,
need your message.
I always say it's a million people that feel just like me.
That's crazy.
Go ahead.
And so I'm like, all right. So he leaves the gym. I pick up the phone. I ain't got no songs written. I call Slate. It's my dog.
Shout out to Slate.
Yeah, that's my dog.
Shout out.
I've been knowing Slate since I was a kid, and Brooks.
Yeah.
But
shout out to Brooks too.
I hit him up that same night. I'm like, dog, I'm about to start my music. He was like, all right. So I pulled up on him that night.
He was serious.
And dropped the money on the table before I had any songs written, before I had any ideas.
And that will motivate you.
Yeah. So I put the bread down to let him know how serious I was, that night. Fast forward, I started writing music. I'm folding clothes one day and doing push-ups. I do this thing called task stacking, where I do two things at once. So I'm folding 5 pair of pants, get down, do 30 push-ups. Get up,
discipline.
5 pair of pants, 30 push-ups. By the end of it, you done folded all your clothes
and you
did 300 push-ups. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing while I'm writing Tough Men Love God Too. You know what I'm saying? That was
my song,
the start of it all.
You don't have a
That
clue.
was the start of it all. Then I went jogging the next weekend, and while I'm jogging, I wrote In Jesus' Name. And it was just crazy. It was just song after song after song. And here we are. Fast forward 3 years, I'm still doing music, but I get to do it on my terms because
I was going to mention that too. I'm like, bro, after it say like about 2 years ago, it starts to slow down, and then you start to see all the live performances and all that stuff. And I'm like, that's how you do it. You blast it, hit them real hard, show them I got what you want. If you really want it, come figure it out. And lately, I've been noticing you've been taking your time and dropping what you want to drop. When you want to drop, how you want to drop, with no issues. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The next music that I'm going to drop is going to catch a lot of people by surprise.
I saw that. What is it, April 5th? I'm already loaded. I'm ready, Doc. I ain't going to hold you up. I'm already loaded, bro.